So cannecht from Bend, Oregon, is a digital marketplace to help cannabis operators find and secure service contracts with trusted providers. The cannecht platform never actually touches the plant. So please welcome from Bend, Pete Crawford.
First and foremost, thank you to EDCO and the Bend Venture Conference organizers in particular for hosting tonight's event. I've held executive level positions in both consumer packaged goods and software companies within the cannabis industry for more than 7 years, and I've been wildly fortunate to advise, observe, and learn from an amazing group of pioneering business owners along the way. cannecht is a web and mobile platform that enables these business owners to quickly select and start partnerships with service providers in legal, tax, laboratory, insurance, packaging, HR, PR, marketing, etc. While our customers may work directly with cannabis, we never touch the plant, nor do we facilitate any product transactions. What we deliver is service deals, not leads, in a simply unique way. So let's talk about what we do exactly. As a cannabis licensee or operator, imagine creating project or service requirements just once on the cannecht platform and matching to the exact partner you need within minutes. How, you may ask? First, providers define their services by answering category-relevant questions in a familiar chatbot interface. They can answer as many or as few of these questions as they'd like in order to create their unique service offerings one by one. In turn, operators define their service requirements, their project requirements, by answering similar questions while our algorithms refine those available providers behind the scenes. cannecht instantly displays these exact service matches, accepts final provider selections from operators, and presents 100% pre-approved contracts directly on the spot. Operators can then discuss terms with their management teams, e-sign contracts, automatically schedule project kickoffs, and communicate with project partners directly on the platform. We've designed 3 distinct revenue streams into the platform: flat rate listing fees, transaction commissions, and a feature-enhanced subscription model. cannecht is a registered Delaware C Corp and based here in Bend. I have 2 co-founders, 3 digital agency partners, a 4-person advisory board, and 12 investors so far. We've raised over $170,000 in just 8 weeks of active investor outreach and are in conversations with multiple others at this time. Platform design was completed in July, and development is well underway, with our beta program launch scheduled for October 12th, 1 week before we attend the largest cannabis conference in the world in Las Vegas. We're seeking $500,000 to bring us to a public launch position in Q1 and project to be solidly profitable within 14 months. We're building this first-to-market platform in a multi-billion-dollar industry, and we cannot wait to have you on board. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Awesome, thank you.
Such a cool idea, yeah?
It is extremely cool, but I'm going to make you get a little more specific about the sorts of service providers and the sorts of contracts.
Sure.
And why I, as a cannabis packaged goods entrepreneur, would use cannecht rather than like Google.
Yeah, so we target all professional services for the most part. So we don't target product transactions. So that would be, on our side, is legal, insurance, tax, all these sorts of things. So what you get when you go onto Google is you get a list, and that list is yours to manage. You have to go out after that list, select your provider, compare, contrast, etc. What we do is we ask the right questions relevant to your specific category, and we narrow down exact providers that are relevant and available on your timeline, on your budget, and ready to go that day.
And these are providers who have already said, like, I am willing to work with a cannabis business, and I have expertise to that end, and okay.
Absolutely. So if they're signed up on our platform, they are 100% ready to go.
Okay, so how do you make money?
So 3 different revenue streams. So listing fees for one, transaction commissions based off of the value of the contract, and subscriptions. So that subscription are feature enhanced. So we have a significant number of features that are added on for subscribers.
And who subscribes?
Providers. So, yep, providers are our revenue stream. We don't take any money from cannabis operators. There are a number of reasons why. One of them is banking, but The other reason is that we simply want to make this super easy for those operators to get onto the platform.
So they can come for free.
Yep,
The attorneys and tax people and all them, they pay.
they pay.
And
Yep.
you connect the dots.
Correct, we do.
Thanks, Pete. So it almost sounds like the Angie's List for,
Absolutely.
right, for
Yeah.
Weed.
I was going to say Bumble,
For
but yeah, no, totally,
cannabis.
Brian.
Sure, why not? I mean,
I was trying to pick a more tactful.
you never know. There might be a connection made. Hard to say.
So where are like the first legs in? Like, what are the most popular categories, or where are you finding
Sure.
traction in terms of?
So we did an initial outreach for to 1,400 listings that were on directory sites, which we are trying to change the paradigm with. And what came up were accounting and tax was a big one, legal, insurance, laboratory services, packaging was interestingly at the top, HR, PR, and so on and so forth. So primarily any professional service that is required for a traditional business. But again, our providers are selecting to be involved in the cannabis industry.
Pete, this sounds like the least sexy part of running a cannabis business. Can you just tell us like why we're here today?
So I actually have been in the industry for 7 years. I ran a company here in Bend called Lunchbox Alchemy. I was the first CEO of that company. I went all the way through every single vertical in this business, all the way through to being a service provider with a software company, and found that at every single step of the way, there was always a gap in finding and securing those partners and really trusting those partners from the get-go. So, maybe it's not, smoking a joint or creating the products out there, but we're really trying to build this business, build this industry up from the ground up by creating by closing that gap with those service providers. So.
Pete, I think you gave such a great pitch. You've done awesome work with Lunchbox Alchemy. I can't stop thinking about the largest cannabis conference in the world. I'm worried for you. Don't touch the dabs.
I know.
Any
It's
questions
pretty
from
crazy.
the audience? Any questions from the audience? Aaron, do I have any questions coming in over chat? Okay, I'm ready for you. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, have you been to this conference before?
This will be my 6th time, yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's doable. Okay,
It's
so I
totally
shouldn't be
doable,
worried
yeah.
for you.
I'm actually heading back after one day of the conference this year so I can be at the BVC. So
Amazing. Okay.
that's
well,
the rule of thumb, 3 days in Vegas, no more.
well, I can't wait to have you at BVC. Did someone just try to get my attention? Yes.
So the bill going through Congress right now that'll legalize banking for weed,
Yep.
how's that going to impact?
So the bill going through Congress right now, legalizing banking for weed, how is that going to affect your business?
So it'll take a while, first of all, but so yeah, we welcome that. Really, what we're trying to do is, even though our platform is, it can be localized, it also allows partners outside of a general jurisdiction, so outside of Oregon, et cetera, to get connected. We welcome this across the board. That is the ultimate position that the cannabis industry wants to be in, is to be out of the shadows and into the light. So we encourage it. We want that. We want to be able to service as many people as we want across as many state lines as possible. We don't think it's going to impact our bottom line in any way, shape, or form. In fact, we think it's only going to enhance it.
Out of the shadows. I love that. I came here to be dramatic tonight too, Pete. Well done. Thank you so much. Great pitch. I'm really excited for you.